Road safety is also the focus of our next story, another provocative editorial in the Canadian Medical Association Journal. It suggests greater restrictions on licenses for elderly drivers. The National's Ian Hanomansing has the details and the reaction.
Ezra Hauer is turning 80 this year, and he's at the center of a spirited debate in the country's leading medical journal. Just how safe are senior drivers?
Older drivers as a group are just as safe as middle-aged drivers, certainly safer than young drivers.
In today's edition, the Canadian Medical Association Journal published a letter from Hauer entitled "In Defense of Older Drivers." But it also included this editorial, in which two doctors say cognitive impairments or physical frailties among seniors are so common, most should be given restricted licenses. For example, no driving at night or on highways. It doesn't take long on YouTube to find videos like this, an elderly woman racing down the wrong lane. But it's an extreme example.
It's an incredibly emotional and powerful thing to have to tell somebody that they can't drive anymore.
It is often difficult determining when someone is too old to drive.
It's not black and white. You cannot say that older drivers are completely safe. You cannot say that older drivers are a terrible risk. It depends.
The rules are different from province to province. In BC, elderly drivers can be required to take a road test, and, say the instructors, about 40% of them are not fit to keep their licenses.
There's a handful of drivers that definitely have an impairment, and it's our job to get those drivers off the road.
There is a precedent for restricted licenses. Many provinces put limits on new drivers, for example, not allowing them on the road late at night. And that, according to the Medical Journal, has saved about 100 lives a year. Ian Hanomansing, CBC News, Vancouver.